Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys out there about what I go to on my Friday evening and my Saturday and my Sunday. As you can tell, I've got my haircut. You may be thinking, who is that handsome devil? This bit on the side keeps sticking out and I don't know why. I had a shower this morning, and when you get your haircut, I noticed that it's always really complicated to try to get it to look right. I thought it looked alright this morning, but it's just annoying. I got some blonde highlights in there. So yeah, I did that on Friday evening, and then I got back and my younger sister had got back from being out with her mate, and her mate messed up my hair, the little jokester, because I had some product in there, and I was like, Phil, that's my hair that Phil's, and he messed it up. And then they went off to watch it too, and my younger brother went out with his mates, and I went off to the pub with my mates in town. My older brother dropped me up there, and I had my tablets. I then got to the pub and I had some nachos and had a bowl of cider because they are delicious. And sorry about the stuff in the background, it's like Widow Tranky's laundrette. For those of you who don't know who Widow Tranky is, it's from the pantomime Jack and the Beanstalk. It's Jack's mum who owns a laundrette, and there's always lots of parts of clothes and stuff, and it's like that in here. There's a lot of us, so there's always a tumble drawer again. I'm just glad that it's not on at the moment, or you wouldn't be able to hear me because it's so loud. It's so annoying when I'm out here watching the soap sometimes and the tumble drawer as well, so I have to turn the TV up full blast, otherwise I can't hear it. I'm deaf anyway, so that's annoying. But yeah, so I got some nachos and a bowl of cider, and we had a really nice catch-up, got some nice snacks, and went out in the beer garden, and as it got a bit darker, they had some little fire lights up, so that was very cute. Then it got a bit chilly and we went inside, and I was limping a bit towards the end because my foot was starting to hurt a lot more. So I just sat and watched as my mates played pool, tried a bit but I'm not very good. And then I got my dad to pick me up, and he parked up just outside next to the window where I was playing pool, and he saw me down my pint. So he was like, hey, and I then got back and I watched Friday's soap. Please like my journal, and my mum went out because she hadn't been able to drive at the moment because she wasn't very well. She's able to drive now, so she went off to her Hollywood house. So she was like freedom, and she got back, and my older brother went out and he was back, and I then finished watching the English soaps and went off to bed, and I watched some episodes of Awful as well, and Doctor Who and Supernatural, and I can't wait for new Charmed, Supernatural and Riverdale to come up next month. And I then went to bed, and then on Saturday I went off to the doctor's in Yates because my foot was really hurting, and my mum said if it was still hurting that they'd take me to the doctors. So my older brother kindly dropped me and my mum off to Yates doctor's surgery, and I went and had an appointment, and they checked my foot, and I had an x-ray done, and I've damaged the tissue on the soft tissue in my foot, so I've got to be on crutches and just try and walk on it as best and as normal as I can. And yes, I've just been watching that at the moment. I also found out that the painkillers that I was taking, I was under taking them, so I was only taking 2 lots when I'm supposed to be taking 3 lots a day, so I started taking those. And then we got back, and we got McDonald's on the way back, so I had that for tea. We got back and I watched Cinderella and a little bit of 101 Dalmatians, and my older brother got back for being out, and it was like, don't you always watch this when I'm back? And I love that film, it's one of my favourite Disney films, and I love Dalmatians, still one of my favourite dogs. My dad got up from his nap, and I called up my grandpa because he was asked about how I was with my sore foot, and so I had a nice chat with him. And then I wrote a bit in my journal, had my tea, and my mum and dad and sisters have been saying I've been really grouchy at the minute because of my bad foot, which is true because I'm in quite a lot of pain. And so me and my mum were clashing horns a bit because we're both cranky at the minute. I don't know why my mum's cranky at the minute, and so we've been clashing horns a bit. And I went upstairs and was watching What's I finished What's season 1 and on to What's season 2, but the site that I watched my shows on, for some reason it crashed. So well, it hasn't crashed, it's playing some of my shows that I watch on there, okay, but Absolute 18 or Will and Grace season 10 wouldn't play, so I checked that all of them will play, because sometimes I'll be watching those season and for some reason it won't play, so I really need to try and invest in getting Netflix. And then I came upstairs and I just had a bowl of cereal because I don't McDonald's for my tea, and my older sister was over and she was asking my mum for some tips on her assessment she sort of do for work, and my older brother went out for food with our funny friend's son, who my mum was out with the other night, and he got back, and then I watched some more episodes of Roswell and Doctor Who and Will and Grace and Merlin, and so far everyone's working on this new site that I'm watching stuff on. And then I was listening to a bit of music. My dad had a disco, so we went off to do that, and I played with my dolls and dolls, and my main piece of doll, and played with children. I took my doll drama and just dolls and dolls and put of photography, worked on my book off my notes, and then I went to bed. My dad got back, and my younger sister and her mate got back from being out in town, and he stayed for a bit, and then he went off home, gave me some of his chips because they got taken on the way back, bless him. Friends that share food together, stay together, or something like that, stay friends forever, or whatever you. And yeah, so it was really nice of them to give me some food, and yeah, so I had some chips, and then took some more of my tablets, and then went to bed. Got up today, and my foot was feeling a lot better. I had some breakfast, and I was sorting out the kitchen, and my older brother got up from training and blew on the back of my head, so I thought, what the hell? Such a weirdo. And me and him got in a bit of a Barney in the kitchen, and my mum's like, you two stop it, and then she took her anger on me, and I thought, what the hell? He's the one that started it. So I just slammed the door. I came out here and was like, just leave me alone. So my siblings and my mum and dad up there, it was really irritating me. Probably because my foot as well, but I just don't have the patience. And my mum was just being crazy as well, saying stupid things like, you might as well just go back to bed, come out and point on the bed. I thought it was a mistake. Why say stupid stuff like that? And I went in to ask if they wanted to record Bohemian Rhapsody, because it's now on Sky Movies. I said, no, we can just watch it on demand. I was like, wow, it's just easy if you just have it on the movie channels recorded, because then you can just go record it and then I have to fuss about going on demand. But whatever, so I just recorded it out here, and I just came out here, was writing my journal, and then my older brother came out and pretended to ice down my back and just being an idiot. I need to get a restraining order from him and my brother a 1.5, because they always have to come up to me and get in my face, make me jump, hit me, poke me, prod me. They're just such babies. They're just so infuriating. And then my dad got up from having his nap. I had a shower and some more of my tablets, and then had a little snack for my lunch. And me and my dad went off to the rugby club, and we had a moment of silence for our father friend Declan, who was a very supporter of my rugby club I go to, and the club that me and my siblings play for. So we had a moment of silence, and then the game started. Unfortunately, my older sister's rugby team did not win the game, but they gave it a bloody good go, and I was so proud of them, so I gave them a big hug again. Got some extra snaps, and I got some pork scratchings and a Mars bar and a Coca-Cola. So that was a little game snack kind of thing. And I was on my crutches, and my family friend Kim also was on crutches because she sat at back. So we were crutch twins, and I just sat and chatted with her, and she does Harry Potter like myself, and was talking about my writing and stuff, because she helped proofread my writing, because I sent her over the book I'm working on my phone on notes, and she sent it back with all the grammar and punctuation put in, so I said thank you for that. And then I got a Coca-Cola and some more pop scratchings to take home with me, and now back. My dad's taken my young sister back up to uni, because she was going to stay till Monday, but she's got a lecture on Monday morning now, so she wants to be back up in uni, so she'll get nice sleep. And she was going to be going to a gig today, that's what she was done, but she didn't do that, and then she found out she had a lecture on Monday afternoon. And my older brother dropped our family friend and her baby home, because he went to the gym and then went and got them and brought them over to watch the rugby, and he's taken them back. And I had my pot scratchings and a bit of my Coca-Cola and some more of my tablets, did some drawing and wrote a bit of my journal, and I'm just watching the Levels at the moment. And my mum's just on the phone to our grandma, who's just got back from being in Ireland, looked after my cousins while my aunt and uncle were at a wedding, and then they've also taken my younger cousin to the hospital for some checkups because she was born prematurely, but everything is going tickety-boo, so that's good. And this morning I forgot that I didn't watch Strictly Casualty or BTT the Champions last night because I was so busy watching also trying to finish the first season that I completely forgot. So this morning I watched those while on my Facebook and Instagram, checking up my socials, and was tweeting like mad about Strictly. Calvin Fletcher, who played Andy in Amadale, was superb, shaking his thing. He's gorgeous, and if he carries on like he is now, he's going to go far. I mean, he only had 2 weeks to get that good. I'm like, what the hell? That's nuts. And yeah, it was so good. I do, however, think that they were a bit harsh on the scores when it's the first week of the competition. I mean, come on. If I was a judge, I would at least give them a like 5 or 6. But they were being quite cool to some of them, so some of them were getting booed and hit and stuff. I can't stand Darcy, one of the Strictly judges, or I can't remember what her name is. The head coach judge, I can't remember her name. I think she's called Darcy as well as Darcy Buckle. Are there 2 Darcys? I can't remember what her name is, but she's the blackhead one. She's really annoying, she just gets on my wig. I miss Darcy Buckle, I loved her as a judge. So yeah, I am now off to go finish watching Labyrinth. I've just got Labyrinth on the TV over there for. We're going to finish watching that, and then we're having takeaways for tea, so that should be good. I hope you guys have all had a lovely weekend, and you've all had a lovely Sunday, and all have a great rest of your Sunday. That sounds really weird then. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and a lovely week ahead. I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.